Now, have you ever found yourself sitting in front of the TV, yelling at it like you're in the stands when the referee makes a horrible call and you thought to yourself, I can do a better job than that?
No, I would never.
Never.
Some people out there have done that once or twice. Yeah. Well, now there's your chance to actually get on the court and do it for real. Steve Ganson, Jeff Jewett, and Ashley Gilpin are here to tell us about the need for basketball officials for high school games here in Southern Arizona. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And I'm sure we joked about this before the show that people think that they, from the stands, they get a better point of view than the officials. So this is kind of saying, come on down and do it in a real game.
Try it yourself.
Try it yourself. Yeah. So to do this, what do you have to have a background in, or do you need a background?
You don't really need a background. You have to love the sport.
Yeah.
And be able to take rejection.
Yes, people may not love you.
Yeah, so you may get a little heckling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can come in with no background, but of course you have to know the game, love the game, want to be a part of it.
You have to, you have to be out of high school. You have to be 18 years. And we do all the training. Jeff's our trainer. And we can start with someone that's never blown a whistle before. Or we like to get people that have played the game or officiate other sports and want to expand their opportunities.
So Jeff, how does training go? Let's say someone's coming in, they're fresh out of high school, or maybe they just want a part-time job because they just love basketball so much. How does the training go?
Good question. The training basically is two-tier. We have classroom sessions. We're just finishing up with 7 classroom sessions. So they would attend them. That basically is dealing with the rules and the terminology of basketball. And then the big part, of course, is actually now taking the rules and putting them to work on the floor. So there's a floor ed experience. In fact, this Sunday, we have a floor ed session at Sporting Chance. If somebody is really interested, we encourage them to come on over, and we'll see how well. We love to have you come on over, and you can give it a try.
Oh, yeah?
Give it a try and toot on the whistle. Just bring a whistle and sneakers. That's all you need, and we'll give you some training.
I need to bring my own whistle?
Yeah.
Yes, that's one catch. No, I'll tell you what. I'll bring a special whistle.
He's gonna give you the whistle. I don't know. You're gonna have all kinds of power. A whistle, and you're gonna be able to yell at people. That's right.
That sounds kind of fun. It sounds kind of therapeutic.
Yeah. But in reality, that's got to be a little bit of pressure. You have to kind of make those judgment calls and, know what you're doing. It's kind of fun and a little bit of everyone's looking at you.
Sure, there is an element of you're on the stage, especially when you blow your whistle. When you blow your whistle, the game stops and everyone looks at you. So you have to have some sense of what you're going to do when you blow your whistle, because if not, you look silly. Mostly, though, the focus is on the players, and if we don't blow our whistle, they're not paying attention to us. In fact, we say a job well done is when nobody notices the referees, and that's always a goal of ours. So there is an element of pressure. The more fans, obviously, then the more people yell, the louder it gets, the more pressure that comes with the intensity of the game. But the more you do it, the more comfortable you get, the more it becomes second nature, and you really start to tune the fans out and just focus on practicing your craft.
And why is there such a high need for referees right now?
A lot of us are getting old. This will be
putting it out there.
This will be my 37th year doing basketball. And we need officials in all sports. It's not just basketball. We're really short in the spring sports, baseball and softball. And we're looking for people that know how to make a decision. If you can't decide what you want to order off a menu in a restaurant, you're not going to make a good official.
Yeah. I would be the person that would blow the whistle and everyone would look at me and I'd go, oh, that's me.
Oh, they want me to say something now.
I was supposed to say something now. But taking this maybe even as a first step into maybe making this into a career, going on to collegiate, or, if somebody wants to try going into professional, this is maybe a first step into seeing if this is for you.
Sure. You can't walk onto an NBA court and start refereeing. You have to start somewhere, and it is possible to make it a career. NBA referees are professional referees. They have salary and benefits, so it is possible to make this a career. College referees also can make it a career if they succeed to that level, and it's very difficult to do. It's like rising to the top of any field. Only a few make it, but you have to start somewhere, and getting the experience, you have to get on the floor, you have to see plays, and high school is the best opportunity to do that. There's the most games, there are the most opportunities for you to gain that experience base and hopefully move up if that is your ultimate goal.
And really quick, how much does this pay to do for high school?
For the prelim games, the freshman and the JV, it's $45 a game, plus there's travel involved. So on a night, they go out and they work a doubleheader, so it's a $100 night, maybe 3 times a week. So it's a great part-time job, and it's a job that no matter where you go in the country, you'll have a job.
You'll have a job. So if we're speaking to you at home, if you're like, that's me, I want to do that. If you're interested in becoming a basketball official, there are a couple events coming up that you should be part of. There's a breakdown of the events right now on your screen. Take a look. And for more information, you could log on to saboa.us. Thank you all 3 for coming.
Thank you for having us.